Okay, so we just won another one of our fights, and not a problem. Zeklex. Greet you politely. How can I be of assistance? My fight in the arena was far from fair. Care to explain? Imp squeals angrily as he tries to get out of the bag. Zeklex holds the bag shut, fighting to keep his belligerent companion inside. I swear it was Irma's idea. As you should already know, he is not a fan of fair fights. I regret that you've been caught in his trap. However, you held up well. You've got talent. I may be able to arrange a match for you against a serious opponent, maybe even the champion. I want to challenge the strongest fighter in the arena. Things don't work like that around here. Gelderfang only fights members of the Hindrian League. And a fight with him is a big deal. After his last incident, Irma strictly forbade him from entering this arena without permission. Gelderfang is his bodyguard after all, so if you want to fight the champion, you'll have to join the Hindrian League, and there's only one way to do that, by killing another member of the League. But fighting a member of the League is a privilege. You have to earn the right to face them in battle. Now, I might be able to help you on that front, but first you'll have to do me a favor. I wanted to give a gift to the current champion. I'd like to send him the most beautiful succubi from the 10,000 Delights. I need you to make a deal with them and convince them to provide their services to Gelderfang. If you do this, Gelderfang will be happy for me to arrange a fight between you and a League fighter without delay. Where can I find these succubi? I need the gold up front. Hey, look, it succeeded. The tiefling carefully counts out the gold coins and hands them over to you. This should compensate your expenses. 40,000. Ta-da. He bows respectively, and from the depths of his bag you can see blah blah blah. So, stuff. Might have skipped a step there a little bit. But we have some exploring to do. Why is Gimpy hurt and why is he not healing? Oh, because we're not near the stupid flag anymore. Banner.
Skip the pleasantries.
Yeah, good enough for now. Okay, so we have to find our way up to the next level, right? What did we find and where is it? Found a trap. I don't think it's a trap. It's probably up on one of the roofs here. Look, your guard. Neo looks bored out of his wits. He shifts his attention to you and barks, "What do you want?" The guard takes a close look at the Rochelet and flashes an interested grin. Your face is familiar. Have we met before? Suddenly recognition draws on him. Rochelet, is that you? They said you defected to the Crusaders, but I always said a rabid bitch like you would never deal with goody-goody mortal scum. Welcome home. Illusionaires missed you and your wild escapades. She purses her lips and turns away, not deigning to answer. Her face grows deathly pale, and there is despair in her eyes. I want to go through. Demon sucks his teeth and replies, his voice tinged with lazy menace. No, can do. This quarter is where decent people live. When you want to dismember someone, they can go down to the lower city. We're standing here so they won't be bothered by riffraff that wants to dismember them. Believe me, you don't want to go there. Now, the slave traders have magic collars that fasten themselves around the necks of characters as yourself and drag them straight to their cages. Out of my way, scum. Oh, look, it's succeeded. Demon seems to have shrunk and lost most of his bluster. I don't care what Naticula says. I'd rather live to see another day. Come on, hurry on through, while I just happen to be looking the other way.
Focus on the goal.
Silly demons. Find your way, Lucianera. Yeah, we knew that. Look, there's free stuff right here. Oh, that's right, this little staged fight. This demon looks frail and sickly, especially in comparison to the mighty entourage that surrounds him. His voice sounds dull and tired, but his demeanor is calm and self-assured. He clearly believes himself to be in full control of the situation. Immortal with mythic abilities. How fortunate that you have made your way to the Abyss. Moreover, you have come to Lucianera, which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, that is a stroke of luck. You see, I need you to be my test subject. Who are you? Utosophin. The demon remains silent for a moment. Either he is hesitant to reveal his name, or he simply enjoys prolonging the suspense. I am Utosophin. I am, at present, Hepsamira's most trusted alchemist. I am on an urgent mission for her. Perhaps you can even guess what it is. Xantharvang was working on something similar to your world wound. Of course, it was a mistake to entrust such work to someone who wasn't a demon. He did not fully appreciate the honor he had been given. No wonder his enhanced demons couldn't protect him, but it does not matter. I am superior to him in all respects, and I keep better pets. Surely it's dangerous for such a valued scientist to stroll around Lucianera, ambushing enemies. His voice remains flat and indifferent. Believe it or not, I am in absolutely no danger. You need me to be what? Something to study, take apart, test. For the first time you hear the enthusiasm in the demon's voice. You see, I actually like you very much, but I doubt my way of expressing it will bring you much enjoyment. I'm afraid the demons you've met previously have given you the wrong impression about our kind. You may think we only want to poison and destroy, especially when it comes to the Crusaders and their leaders. That's not who I am. I'm a different breed. I love everything that is new, unexplored, and untested. And I'm quite positive that if I get enough of your blood and tissue, I can create something new and unique from them. Angels, for example, make excellent fuel for our machines. What uses could be found for such an unusual mortal? So are you going to attack me, or... Yes, let's get started, shall we? He turns around. Servants, you don't have to take this specimen alive, I just need the body. Targona. Your arrogance belinds you, demon. Do you think it will be easier for you to escape if things do not go your way? What's she doing here? Yaniel. I thought demons were smarter and stronger in the Abyss, but that is certainly not the case with this demon. Banger. They say the gods cannot hear our prayers here in the Abyss, but perhaps they will hear your frightened squeals, demon. What is that I hear? A friendly voice in the Abyss? What good fortune. More vivisection material. Excellent. So, this has never happened before. Excuse me. Veronica. Last. No.
We won't falter.
Darren. Fire, fire. Over. Let's do a Ranger's Bond for all our friends. Keep the espresso.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Miss Tossifin failed his saving throw against something. Look, damage. Do I have to click that every time to turn it on? Bob. Get that one, Bob. Good job, Bob, with the trip.
Strike with all your might.
Aw, he didn't make it. Zap him.
And grace.
Zap. 1 point of damage. The zap of embarrassment. Here, Koryu.
comes to this.
See if you guys are actually helpful in this fight, because get him, Bob. Go, Bob. That's from above on the demon laying on the ground. Need a 2, roll a 1. Happy Wednesday. Ow. Smiting of evil look like. Smite evil? Or yeah, just smite an evil.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
He didn't make it.
We can do it.
Good miss. Wow, actually hit him. And we quarry him? I don't know. I don't think we quarried him.
Prepare yourself.
Ravage. No, that's his stuff. So he's got all kinds of buffs on. He's sickened though, and he is quarried. Okay, so keep shooting him.
Desna, guide my hand.
Ah, good rolls.
You've made your choice.
So many ones in there. Save us, Daniel. Ow. 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 Can stop any time now. Ow. Hand of Inheritor showed up for whatever reason. Another wonderful day? It's definitely a wonderful day.
Into the fray.
Wow, all those nice rolls. Holy crap. That was educational, perhaps something, something, something. What's happening? Why can't I teleport? Why? Oh, you mean we have to kill you? Actually, no, let's do a heal. I don't think he made it.
There is not much Iomede's servants could do that would surprise me, but I did not expect to see you in the Abyss. What should I do with such a sudden gift? Deal with you on the spot? Or let you thrash around in agony? Oh, I know what I'll choose.
Berengar nods to you casually. A stately gray-haired warrior straightens her shoulders and proudly tightens her grip on her weapon. You barely recognize Yaniel as the woman you rescued you from captivity.
Light shines brightest in the darkness, monster. You will be defeated in the Abyss, just as you were once defeated on Galarian.
What kind of creature are you? An angel? But you have the flesh of the Abyss.
Do you not remember me, monster? I am Targana, the Silver. I thank heaven for our meeting. for I will soon behold the death of the one who robbed me of my brother, Lariel.
Now I understand. How hot the fire of your rage must be burning, Angel. One day you will learn that such fire can scorch you too.
What do you want from me?
I want your blood, your flesh, and your breath. I need you to whimper in pain and plead for mercy, and I will have all that and more from the servants of Iomade. But not today. I was not looking for you, but for Mutasafin.
Yeah, what do you need from Mutasafin?
Do I really need to answer that? Well, I suppose there's no harm. Mutasafin is clever enough to work with Nahindrian crystals, and he is a demon. We can finally stop using former mortals like Xanther and Arilu as servants. I had a task for him. It's unfortunate that you interfered with my plans, but that's all right. They will soon come to pass anyway.
The paths of evil can be a strange labyrinth. They are not always rational or straightforward. The Echo of Discari himself could have been considered mortal. After all, the Demon Lord molded him from the souls of many mortal followers. Yet despite his origins, he still despises Xanther and Arilu.
What a shame I killed the demon you were looking for.
No, you did not. Mutasafin can't be killed, at least not by conventional methods. He's probably groveling at Hepzimira's feet by now, begging her not to punish him for wasting a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
What have you done with the Alejandra Echo? I'm sure you cannot wait to gloat.
I will say only one thing. My victim is still alive. But so much time has passed. I'll allow you to imagine the rest.
This is terrible news, but there is still some hope. If we can track down our enemy, we can discover where he is keeping his prisoner.
If you don't want to fight, then you can go your way and I'll go mine. Death to all monsters.
I have no desire to fight you, mortal. If the Abyss doesn't finish you off quickly enough, I might hurry things along, but not yet.
Is he the dude that killed the dragon at the start? No, he is the echo of the... He's an echo of the guy that killed the dragon. He's a weaker form of Discari, is really what he is. He's something Discari made just to be his little servant type deal, run around causing trouble and whatever, but he's not actually Discari himself. He's an echo of him. Our enemy is gone. However, the spell he cast on me gave me some insight into his movements. He retreated to a nearby portal and used it to teleport somewhere. I could not determine the precise location of the portal, but I am sure we can find it, and when we do, we can discover where the Echo is hiding. Targona. The Echo is cunning. It will be difficult to catch him off guard. Targona, how did you get here? Ah, yes, my radiant sister. My heart is gladdened by your presence, but I am also surprised to see you. How did you find us here? Why did you decide to come? You avoided me when I was in Dresden. It's kind of like what Ball did on the Forgotten Realms, okay? No, it's different.
Hello everyone.
It's different.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. Okay, she sighs. It's a long story and I would prefer not to speak openly about it here. It would be better to have this conversation in a safe place, if such a thing even exists in the Abyss. But to put it briefly, I heard that you, Gimpy, were sent to the Abyss on a special mission, and suddenly it was as if I was awakening from a dream. I had been so preoccupied with my own grief that I had forgotten what was important. Our enemies are not yet defeated, and there are many who still fight bravely on the front lines of the war. At that moment, I decided that I would do whatever it takes to find you in the Abyss. Yaniel. Greetings, Gimpy. Do you remember snatching old Yaniel from the clutches of that damned Monago? Well, a day in Dresden was enough for me to realize that I couldn't just leave. I'm not meant to live out the rest of my life in peace and safety. We all may fall, but once a paladin, always a paladin. I was lucky enough to meet Targona and begged her to take me with her into the Abyss. I want to repay the debt I owe you. Berenger. Commander, you tore me away from my hermit life and convinced me to rejoin the Crusader army. Then you decided to go to the Abyss and leave us all behind. I thought that was rather rude, so I followed you here. Perhaps my special warden powers, or whatever Targona calls them, will come in handy while we are in the Abyss, and if not, I will always have my sword. It was not hard to travel into the Abyss. However, it is difficult to find you. It was difficult to find you. Our prayers are not heard in this cursed place, and everything here is hostile to my power. But it was our enemy who helped me, albeit unknowingly. I was able to follow the Echo's trail, and it led me here. Hand of the Inheritor, did you say that you tracked the Echo? I did what I could. He was unable to utilize the traditional method of demon transportation. The power of the Holy Wardens is almost identical to the power of the Wardstones, so the Echo could not teleport away. It was as if he was close to a real Wardstone. However, he still managed to elude my gaze. There is every indication that a portal is located nearby, and the power of the Wardens does not affect such magical structures. Unfortunately, I do not know the exact location of this portal, so we'll need to discuss how we can find it. There's a place here that is known as the Nexus. It is where the Rift of the Midnight Fane leads into a collection of portals. We can meet there and discuss everything. That is a wise decision. Let us convene a council, discuss what our enemy is planning, and how we can find this lair. So, this is different. This is a different thing than the other playthroughs have been. Because what Mustafsafin has always escaped in the other ones, in the other playthroughs. So, but he's kind of dead now, sort of. Okay, stuff. Contagious Shroud. Attack them. Oh no, we already did this one. Right? Seeking invulnerable for acid round, this being only for once per attack and during combat. Oh, whenever the wearer of this cloak is attacked in melee, the attacker must pass a Fortitude saving throw, become sickened and vulnerable to acid for 4 rounds. This effect can only occur once per attacker during combat. Random chatter, welcome to the stream. Hyped for Baldur's Gate 3? Little, maybe? I don't know. It's only, what, 11 days away? Something like that? Kind of gives away, huh? Natural armor 4. And we're in the Mighty Fist of 3. Yes, less than 2 weeks. Like I said, 11 days, right? Ah, this would be better for Sela. But it's conflicting with bark skin. So don't wear that then. Dexterity +2, really? Scimitar +4. Heavy crossbow +4. Oh, that's right, he's got the, let's see, the Ash Maker. So this is a +2 bonus on attack rolls and caster level for all evocation schools. So +2. But the one he's using right now is +2 DC for all saving throws against spells that we either cast. It also grants a wither plus for bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell. So this Quarterstaff of the War Mage is better. Right? Yeah, it's just better. In the hands of a monk, the Ash Maker might be better, but not in this case. heavy crossbow 4. None of our people are doing I mean, he's not doing crossbows. Ring of protection 3. And a 4. Gimpy's not wearing a ring of protection. Too bad the animals can't wear rings. That'd be nice. Chain shirt 4. Mental chain shirt's a little bit better because of the max dexterity thing. She already has better belt than that. Vast intelligence, no big deal. Oh well. I think several are excited for a fresh new adventure. I think that's really what it is. The early access is already the greatest D&D of all time. We'll see about that.
Watch out for trouble.
We'll see if it's the greatest of all time. Still a little early to make that prediction, I think. I haven't played it, and I purposely avoided stuff about it, so I'm not going to make any predictions on whether it's going to be the greatest or the worst until I actually play it. So, like I said, I'm purposely avoiding it until it's actually released. Plus, we have all-time ruling, right? Because we're never going to die. Ever.
Smile.
Till we
The
do.
world's not ending just yet.
Together, we stand.
Does anyone require my counsel?
There. Okay, so we're supposed to go back to the Nexus and, you know, see how things are going. Oh, but we don't know what the portal is up here. And Jeff. Mortality around the corner. Our personal matrix will be uploaded, and we'll have to work. I'll have to work off as NPCs. Yep. Knowledge of the world.
I shine in all endeavors.
He opens up onto an ominous and gloomy sight, a slave auction. To the flesh markets we go. Welcome to the flesh markets, the best place to buy living, healthy flesh. Blah blah blah, Hepsamira, blah blah, Master is delighted to behold Lady Hepsamira and Lady Shamira. It is a great honor for him. How may he assist you? Hepsamira is looking to buy some slaves, the best slaves. It's an important job. For an important job. Allow me to present this fine specimen. An extraordinarily belligerent, destructive, and vicious slave. He killed 7 hunters before his capture. Shut your mouth, meatball. Your breath stinks. I don't need gladiators or bodyguards. I'm hoping for a pack of strong demons, ones who are not very bright and can obey orders. In that case, perhaps my lady would be interested in this batch of creatures recently captured in Lower City. They are all strong and quite stupid. I'm reading this too fast. Hepsamira, what do you want with these puny creatures? They're small, fry, fit only to be cannon fodder for the Crusaders, I would suggest. They seem fine to me. Finish the preparations, then send them to the harem of Ardent Dreams, and be quick about it. Do we win? Geocot, a dark-haired young man, stares up at the ugly lump of flesh hovering in the air. Hello up there. I am blinded by your beauty. Please descend to this humble mortal and grant me the honor of a date with you. He's a very dangerous demon. You shouldn't mess with him. Beauty, are you out of your mind? Do not interfere. The demon gives an indignant snort and begins to gurgle angrily. His tiefling slave translates. Master Sevrova says that you have 10 seconds to get out of his sight, or he'll command his lackeys to gouge out your eyes. Alright, I can take a hint. I'm leaving. Young man backs away and jots something down in his notebook. Done. Excellent source material. Now I'll go have a drink or two in the tavern and get to work. So, crazy guy. So, we originally came down here for there's a portal around here somewhere, right? There's the portal. Skill slave. The Warlong Black Mask. A stern-looking demon stands before you, bristling with what seems an arsenal of weapons, and his copious scar suggests he's been hacked to pieces more than once. His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh by thin straps ending in hooks. The hooks are threaded into the skin, and the wounds bleed profusely as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk enveloping the face of its victim. When he speaks, the slaver's voice is muffled. Greetings, stranger. I am Warlong, legend of the Battle Bliss. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves, or do you need weapons for yourself and your servants? Show me the weapons you're selling. My guiders come from a range of planes and are accustomed to fighting in different styles. I've quite a wide selection. I am positive you'll find something that fits your hand, no matter how many hands nature gave you. He chuckles, pleased by his own joke. The items I have here are the best examples of Nahindrian weapons and armor. Why do you keep calling them Nahindrian? Rumors have been going around about some magical Nahindrian crystals that grant immense power to their owners. No one knows this for certain what they are, where they come from, or what they really are. But everyone desires them. Illusionary has become obsessed with all things Nahindrian. That's why everyone in Illusionary calls top quality goods Nahindrian now. Show me what you got. So, an Estok, a javelin, a bastard sword, rapier, greatsword, exterminator. Exterminator. So, living bane, enhancement +3. +5 bonus on saving throws against necromancy school spells and reduces their maximum hit points by 20 while equipped. But it's got living bane on it. But the damage is the same. I don't see... I mean, if I didn't have the Fatal Beacon, it'd be a different story, but the Fatal Beacon does holy damage, and we're fighting evil stuff all the time, so... It's... Living Bane is nice, but this is better still, because of what we're fighting all the time. So, never mind that one. Sickle, Tongi, Longsword. Holy Devotee's Wrath. Holy Longsword counts neutral enemies as evil. It also allows its wielder to count neutral enemies as evil upon using Smite Evil ability. Interesting. But we have Radiance for a C-less, so no big deal there. Composite Longbow. Longbow of Leeching Strike. So it's +5 bleed longbow confirms a critical hit. The enemy suffers 1d6 direct damage for every 5 feet that the enemy travels for 2 rounds, involuntary movement included. Short comma. Display of power. +6 strength grants its wearer a 15-foot aura that makes all enemies in range suffer a -2 penalty on will saving throws. It's not really magic we're using, really. Bloodlust. +4 dexterity and strength. Whenever this belt lands a killing blow, they gain +5 morale bonus on their next attack roll. That might be good for Aru. So it's the same stats, but when she gets a killing blow, morale bonus on the next attack roll. Oh. We'll throw it in there for now. Headbutter's Helm. Now successfully charges at an enemy that the enemy must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer a -2 penalty to AC and attack rolls for 3 rounds. Interesting on that one. Solid chains. Promise of Greatness. Medium armor. Makes the wearer's first spell cast in any combat bolstered, as though using the bolster spell feat. Damage and dice roll to all its targets. Additionally, all enemies in a 5-foot the spell targets are dealt 2 damage per dice rolled of the original spell. The spell can no longer apply precision damage. Level increase +1 will spell. Oh, that's right. No, that doesn't affect this though, or the spell. See what Darren's wearing. Royal Messenger's train shirt. Oh, the coin, we need that. 140,000. Why is everybody here? Elemental Carnage, so cast a spell with fire, electricity, but that spell deals +1 point of damage per dice roll. So that's better for him over this. So, get rid of that. It's 93 grand. So, you wear that now. So, +4 dexterity, +4 strength. We should wear that. He's got +4 strength and constitution. Bob. 2 strength, 2 dexterity, so we'll give you the other belt. Let's see. Bob, where's that belt? Dex and Constitution or that's strength. Where's the belt? There we go. No, it's dexterity and Constitution. This is strength and dexterity. That's the one we want. Bob's not wearing armor. All set, all set. Okay, who else should we talk to about buying stuff? Look at all the loot. Jaws of the Jackal. Gauntlets granted profane vigor effect and +2 bonus to natural armor to all evil creatures summoned by the wearer of these gauntlets. The wearer summons it, then blah blah blah. Profane vigor, summon. We don't summon stuff like that. So glad somebody just left that line around though. Grievous. Sweating on a loose black robe, he is not a demon, but it is impossible to determine his race. His expressionless and hairless face is covered in tattoos and looks as if it was made of wax. His eyes are motionless. The approach almost doubles over as he sweeps into a low bow. The vendor moves.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Unholy Shepherd. On the sound of Baphomet, you can summon 2 6.5 fiendish minotaurs 3 times per day, and they will fight on your side for 10 minutes. Or if you die while wearing this ring, they are summoned too, but now as enemies. Not very tough. Arcane Persistence. Cast the same spell for the 4th time during the day. Their next spell becomes Quicken, as though using the Quicken spell feat. Quicken spells casting Quicken spells and swift action. So these are good boots for Darren. You can cast the same spells a lot. So, Mensch Demise. Attack of opportunity, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or be knocked down. The ring also grants a +2 competence bonus on attack and damage rolls with 2-handed weapons. A Robe of Malice. On the Volcanic Storm, though, I don't want that. Lots of wands. I already have one of those coins. Okay, so nothing special there. So another 110,000. Heart of the Device. Was once the core of the sinister device created by the Technomancer 100 phase, but the commander of the Crusade destroyed that abominable machine and took the heart of the device as his trophy. Yeah, we could sell that if we really wanted to. Speed Corrosive Short Spear +4. Where did we get that from? Shapeshifter's Helm. We don't need that. So tempting to carry that thing around. I don't know why I do. These rings, we're not going to use those. People with any ability, and we take those in our mind. Yeah, we're not going to use that either. Or that. Just trying to make up some money. That's what I'm trying to do here. Just make up some money. Okay, so we just picked. So the boots, that's for Darren. So using now. Oh, he's not wearing any boots. For bonus to initiative rolls, that's right. So, and a ring. Again, we're swap out his rings. Okay. Okay, so who else do we have to buy stuff from? Raggy. You got anything good for us, Raggy? What are you selling? 1,000 Raggy, and it's just fine by me. 100 times the clients, blah blah blah. Show me the spoils you've looted. So, this stuff. So, battle axe, heavy crossbow. Angel-S4. Quick draw. Call to violence. So, cloak resistance +4. 30-foot aura which grants all enraged allies in the area plus. Yeah, we don't have any enraged. It doesn't have any good stuff here. It's not for us. Nope. Curves. Who's curves? Definitely can be tough. A rough, cruel face on the hands of a seasoned warrior greets you. Looking to buy slaves, they must sold off the shipment I captured during the last raid. I'm Curse, captain of the Bloody Bitch. Who are you? Well, as many as Curse Stout, and captain of the Bloody Bitch, whatever. Tell me more about being a pirate. It's fun. Blah. Christoph. Diagram Count Christoph Orlana, the honor serving adventure captain of the Pathfinder Society, heading the branch. Okay, oh, you. Just you, and I have held it in anticipation of arrival. What's in it? I'm not in the habit of reading letters addressed to others, and I have no idea why you would think otherwise. However, knowing adventure captain Hilor, I would assume that it's about the persistent vendetta against a dangerous sorcerer called the Spinner of Nightmares. How do you deliver this letter? Has many agents across the plains, blah blah blah. The letter. My duty has been done. I need a skilled partner. Our commanders need an experienced instructor. Do I want to respect Sela? I actually do. But I have a break coming up, so we'll do that when we get back. And I want to respect Sela because she moves around too slowly on foot compared to everybody else in the group. So we want to get her a horse instead of her little other things that she gets instead of a horse. So I'm going to put her on a horse. Make my life a little bit easier, I think. And after that, I'll be fine, right? So I guess I wish there was a way to copy this stuff for the most part, but so we have her going Dreadful Carnage. Corning and Smash, Power Attack, Dazzling Display, Outflanking, Weapon Focus Longsword, Heavy Armor Focus. So. Oh, she doesn't have to be a tank as much either because of riding a horse, right? So that's going to change her stuff up a little bit. So anyway, so I'm going to take a quick little break. Veronica will be telling me to take a break here in a couple of minutes anyway. So anyway, I'm going to take a break a couple minutes early, come back, respec Sela into a mounted paladin instead of running around her down.
Hey, bag of water.
There she goes.
It is time to take a break.
Okay, so
Go stretch your legs.
you heard her. Okay, so
Your next break is in 1 hour.
gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.